I just want to take a nap, like right here. Just like lay my head down on the bike and just go to sleep. Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable to do? Traffic as a man? Would I have to conform to your shit? I don't want to do it. Thank you. I just got some 93 in it. I got some Red Bull in me. Well, hopefully I'll wake up here in just a second. I was at the hospital late last night. Someone in the family needed a ride up to the hospital. They're all okay. Everything's fine. Hey, horses, get it. I said, hey, horses. Of course, I can't sleep in because my child wakes up when the sun comes up. Won't even let you sleep. But they take naps. So you're going to go to my brother's house. So we're going to go over to Crushed Toys. It's some motorbike dealer. Woo! I told you I'm not very awake right now. Mainly works with salvage title bikes or whatever. Sometimes you get a fucking good deal on some shit like that, you know. But I gotta tell you, I lost a race apparently. I lost. Me and all my boys lost the race. I didn't even find this out until I came back to town. But while I was out of town filming the AMA Supermoto race, which if you haven't seen that, please go watch it. Sorry. So while I was at that race, apparently this other group that hates the other group that I ride with challenged everyone to a race on a go-kart track or something, a supermoto race. They beat us, I think 4-0 because none of our guys showed up. I don't even own a supermoto. That was great. But I was called out on that too, apparently. I don't know. I've only seen screenshots. I was called out because they said, well, Jake's like the only fast guy in the group or something. I was kind of flattered. Thank you. Yes, I'm not half bad on a track. I don't go that often. I'm trying to think what happened last time. Yeah, I was going okay. I was doing things, and then something else happened. They put on a race that nobody showed up to, and then bragged about it. Like, isn't it kind of embarrassing that nobody from the other side even acknowledged it or showed up to it? It's just comical to me. I'm out of town filming an AMA Supermoto race, but I didn't go to your small fry off go-kart track race on what, my FCO7? I don't even own a Supermoto right now. And you guys are on full race bikes. Okay, I think maybe they're hung up a bit. Just a little. I only ever hear about these guys maybe like once or twice a year. And it's always because of some dumb they're doing. The funny thing they always did is that every year when the Austin meet would happen, which the Austin meet, Modenasi would put on, it would always move around. Like, it's never a set date. And these guys would wait for Modenasi to announce his ride, and then would announce a ride that same weekend. 4 years, 5 years in a row or something, like, hilarious. Like, okay, well beyond coincidence at this point. Some adults are silly. The funniest thing, too, is most of these people are older than I am. Imagine that shit. I'm the f***ing old guy now, and it's like, bro, shouldn't you be, like, getting on with life? Shouldn't you be making sure you get your f***ing stocks in the right thing in your 401k? Speaking of that, I need to readjust mine. But speaking of motards, I need one. I need me a supermoto in the worst of ways. And yes, it's like, I feel like I say this a lot, but yes, we are working on that. Because this is what I do for a living, everything is like, kind of becomes a business decision, if that makes sense. Write these things off. This is an asset of my company. Sometimes things in the moto world and the behind the scenes business stuff just seems to move at a crawl, and you want to pull your hair out pace. But the good things is I'm closer to finishing the ZX6R bike. Like, it's literally just a handful of small parts that you've seen on my Instagram that are left to go on this thing. And once that's done, I'm going to sell that bike. We should have something figured out by then. But I apologize for not having a motard. I'm trying to get you good supermoto content. I feel like I've done a halfway okay job of that for not owning one of these things. Quit doing supermoto shit. Do you need help, Bubs? You did it. Well, I spun the tire hard there. Did you get that cardboard? Did you get it? What's up, dude? I'll follow you wherever you go. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing that. Okay, well, you know, I got to follow him. What other choice do I got? All right, follow me. This is just too much. I see motorcycles. This looks promising. Oh, it's Crash Toys, not Crushed. Crush is what happens if nobody buys them. Is this a food place too? Because that's actually kind of bad if it is. Woo! Brother already had to run home. This is actually kind of a cool place. Their inventory in there is insane, and there's a lot of those bikes are like, a lot of them are barely damaged.